Hey, whoa. Facebook, this is early, eh? Still dark. I think it's about 7:45 or something. But that is by the by. It is pretty early. We're up at 5:30 this morning because I didn't want to miss that. I didn't want to miss the old yoga class. Didn't want to miss that old yoga class. So we did hot yoga this morning. It was 4 out of 18 in the books. I'm hoping to get a couple in Dubai next week because this is so cool. We're staying in the Atlantis on the Palm. And if you've ever seen it, it's fucking incredible, right? It's the kids' favourite place. And they do yoga in the Lost Chambers Aquarium. If you've ever seen it, it's incredible. So you do your yoga class in front of this giant fucking, like, you've never seen anything like this aquarium. So I'm not going to get that in next week. Anyway, so listen. Something that I hear often, okay, often. I don't know why this morning I wanted to talk about it. I don't know why it came up. I don't have a story around how I came up with this insight for you. Apart from I woke up my wife at 5:45 this morning, right as I was leaving the house to it's such a good dye her hair before we go on holiday. But anyway, listen. Something that I hear quite a lot is the fact that men come at me with, she just doesn't get it. She just doesn't understand it. She doesn't get me. She just doesn't seem to understand it. Or it could be my friends don't really get it and they've just left me and they've kind of given up on me. Here's what I'm going to tell you. You're not going to like this. It's not her fucking job to understand it. It's not her fucking job, dude. You got to take some fucking responsibility. This is where it triggered it. I've got it. Last night, I picked Nina up from school last night like I do every Thursday. And as I pulled into the back of my house where I park, randomly, I bumped into a lady who was my community support worker when I was at my lowest point. So basically, I was on suicide watch for a while. And this was the lady that was kind of my suicide watch lady alongside of my wife. I used to see her every week. When I first had this episode, I used to see her like every other day. She used to make sure I went for my blood tests when they put me on the lithium that I'm no longer on, thank fuck. She basically didn't take my bullshit, okay? This is what triggered it. Subconsciously. And what I loved about Donna, I haven't seen her for 2 years since I got discharged from the support list. And I never really got around to thanking her. I'm getting a bit emotional right now. I never really got around to thanking Donna because at the time I didn't realise how important she was and how much it saved my fucking life. Like, this lady wouldn't tolerate my bullshit. She wouldn't tolerate my bullshit. She didn't baby me. She didn't fucking save me. Although she did, I say she saved my life. She didn't fucking save me. She had me take responsibility for the way that I was feeling. She had me take responsibility for self-care, treating myself right, going to the hospital when I needed to go to the hospital. She didn't baby me. She didn't save me. She didn't fucking rescue me. She had me take responsibility and she didn't tolerate my fucking bullshit excuses and my stories and me feeling sorry for myself. Yeah, she was supportive. But at the end of the day, here's what you got to get. Men, step the fuck up. Take some responsibility for what you put in your mouth, what you put in your body, what you read, what you hear, who you fucking hang out with. Because here's the thing. Nobody is coming to save you. It doesn't fucking matter that your wife doesn't get it. Your wife just doesn't understand the way you feel. It doesn't matter. It may feel like it matters. It's not her job. Listen, I don't understand why people believe in God, for example. That sounds harsh and you may not agree with that. I couldn't give a fuck. I don't understand why people, I kind of do, smoke cigarettes. I don't understand why people do certain things and believe certain things. But guess what? It doesn't fucking matter. It's none of my business what other people believe and what other people understand. All I'm responsible for is me and my happiness. And that's your responsibility. So listen, you don't need her to understand it to step the fuck up. Take responsibility for yourself. You don't need anybody else to understand it. It's not her job to understand it. She's not going to save you anyway. She can't do the work for you. You wouldn't believe the amount of, well, I've told you before, I get between 150 and 200 direct messages a week, and I used to respond to them all. Now I just can't. But I do email people when people email me, right? But the amount of men, and it used to frustrate me, who wanted me to save them, I'm like, listen, at the end of the day, I can give you the tools, but you have to do the fucking work. There are almost 500 men right now, and women, who bought my book, and I haven't even promoted it really yet. And I say all the way through the book, this information will not equal your transformation. Yeah, this is not about really manning up, because men are full of shit, let's face it. Typical man's full of shit, so I don't want to man up. It's about stepping up, taking charge of the way you feel. Taking charge of what you do. Taking charge of your actions. Taking responsibility for the way you operate. Taking responsibility for what you say, what you eat. Taking responsibility for questioning your thoughts a little bit. Nobody is coming to fucking save you. It doesn't matter who understands it or not. It's not even your job to try and explain the way you feel. All you have to do is this: listen, I'm struggling. I'm going to make some changes. Just in case you're wondering what's going on, I'd appreciate your support. But if you don't get it, it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to say this again. You don't need her to understand. It's not her job. It's not her fucking job to understand. That's you trying to pass responsibility onto her and then pointing the finger at blame when she can't take it because she doesn't get it. Listen, this is such an important message. This is such an important message. Listen, as I'm getting more and more into this, what I'm saying today, you need to share this. It is not your wife or your girlfriend or your partner's responsibility to understand how you feel. I don't understand why people do certain things, why people smoke, why people would believe in God. I don't understand that, but it's not my job to. It doesn't matter. I'm only responsible for me, my happiness. I can't then pass that responsibility on to someone else. She can't save me. I can't give her that burden. All I can do is say, listen, I am struggling right now. You don't have to understand it, but I'm willing to make some changes, and I'm going to be trying to make some changes. I'm willing to do what's required to change the way I feel. And I'd appreciate your support when I'm trying to make these changes. But if you can't do that, I get it. It's okay. But I'm going to be doing some things different right now because I can't feel like this anymore. I'm willing to take responsibility for the way that I feel and the way that I act. And this has been quite a ramble today. But the message inside of here is fucking critical for men to hear. So please share the video. And most of all, this is important for me as well. To know that you're getting it. To know that my videos are helping you. Just comment underneath what you heard me say today. What insight did you get from this? It's not about what I say, it's about what you hear, what you take in. And just type in a comment in the box. Not only helps more people see my videos, but it also helps your brain organize your thoughts and get them what you're hearing. So that's all I've got today. It's been a bit of a tired rant. It's Friday. I've had a tough old fucking week. I haven't had my free day this week. Normally I have a day off through the week to catch up on myself. But I haven't had it this week because I've been so busy. And obviously I'm going away for a week tomorrow, and I don't take my phone, so no videos next week. This might be the last one I do for 10 days or so. I'll definitely... Tomorrow morning's the last chance for me to do a video because, like I say, I don't take my phone on holiday. When I go on holiday, I'm actually on holiday. I'm actually present. So listen. Share the message. Tell me what you heard this morning. Tell me what you heard. This is important to me. I don't really care that you share the video that much, but it's important that you get what I'm saying, that you understand what I'm saying. Just comment in the box below. And if you want my book, you want a copy of my book, I'll post a link underneath here where I share some of my secrets on how I've turned my shit around and got my shit together. Have a great day.